Welcome fellow action figure collectors to another episode of Beyond the Cardback. I'm Trooper TK314 and today we're taking a look at a Target exclusive Marvel Legends Rogue from the Retro Wave. That's right guys, we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Retro Target exclusive Rogue. I'm excited to have this one in my collection. I know she came out a couple of years ago. People were selling her on eBay now for about $80. So it was nice to be able to pick her up for $20 or even free because Target at the time had the buy two get one free. So I could just say I got her for free, but that works. So I'm really excited about this. Let's go ahead and take her out of the package, go over to the toy table and have a closer look. And here she is guys in the card, and that card back is just great. It almost pains me to open it because sometimes there's card backs that you get that are just so beautiful you just don't want to even break the plastic on them. But as you can see, as it's rotating right here, the front of the card looks fantastic. The power absorption letting you know what Rogue's power is. The back of the card is looking just as retro. I like the black and white picture up top and the one on the right, the color picture. And here she is out of the package guys, and I have to say, this may be figure of the year. This is absolutely stunning. I mean, look at the hair, the details in the hair. Absolutely wonderful. The face is beautiful with the blush. The outfit's on point. The X's for the X-Men. She's just great. I cannot convey to you how beautiful she is in real life. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get a close-up of these details. And I'll show you some of her articulation and of course the accessories that she comes with. And here's an even closer look at her face sculpt. I mean, that face sculpt is on point. I mean, just look how beautiful she looks. This has got to be one of the best female figures they have ever done. I mean, the eyes look real. The lipstick looks great. The hair is on point. She looks just like the Rogue from 1992, 91, I think it ran from 91 to 94. But she looks great. I mean, look at the details on her jacket and the collar right there. Absolutely stunning. Let's go ahead and look at some of her articulation. Her head, you're not going to get any movement from looking up. She looks down just a little bit, and she does tilt from side to side just a little bit. But that is pretty much it. She doesn't even rotate her head a lot because of that 80s hair or 90s hair. But other than that, the face sculpt makes up for the lack of articulation in her head. But moving down to her torso, she is on a ball joint, so you do get some nice rotation right there. Her arms do rotate 360. The only thing that bothers me is you can see the yellow from the shoulders. But the arms do rotate 360. And according to the way I had them, they wouldn't rotate, but they rotate 360. They go out almost at a complete 90-degree angle. No double hinges at the elbows like we've seen with some of the newer figures that are coming out soon. But she does get a pretty good bend right there, a little bit more than 90 degrees. Moving down to her wrist, they do rotate. They're on a hinge, so you can bend them in or bend them out. Looks great. Moving down to her legs, she does have a pretty good range to kick out and out to the side, so she does a pretty good split if you want her to. There is a thigh cut, so you can rotate that 360. Mine was a little stiff, so be careful with yours. You might want to put her in a little hot water just to loosen it up so you don't break anything. Moving down to the knees, they are double hinged, which is nice. And this piece right here it's not attached somehow, and it moves out of the way when you go to put her in the double knee pose. Moving down to her ankles though, that's where I'm having a couple of issues. This one hinges up a little bit and it hinges back, and of course it has a forward facing pin for rocker. This one on the other hand, if you can see that, it's either damaged or something's going on, but it does not hinge up at all. And then when you try to hinge up, it runs into the actual ankle right there. But it does have, well, it's a little tight, you know. It does go back, And there's a forward-facing pin for rocker. Rogue comes with 2 accessories. One is an ungloved hand, which looks great. That way she can absorb people's powers and abilities. And the other one is a ingenious design of her taking off the glove and holding onto it, which we've seen several times in the cartoon. But those are just 2 wonderful accessories that came with a wonderful action figure. This concludes my review of the Marvel Legends Target exclusive Rogue. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Beyond the Force. There's a link in the description below. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and may the Force be with you.